It is a great opportunity for my viewers and my subscribers that we will get a chance to clarify so many burning questions about the agricultural courses. So today's discussion will disclose a new dimension within our mind apart from the conventional courses. So in today's discussion, we will know the future of agriculture from my prominent seniors of my university. Actually, we all are belong to the same agricultural university, that is Central Agricultural University, IMPHAL. That is one of the top university in whole over the country. So at first, let me introduce one by one. So today we have with us at first Brother Arjun Roy. He is the student of BSc Agriculture from the College of Agricultural Science at Central Agricultural University, IMPHAL. After that, we have with us Brother Alokesh Ganguly. He is the student of the College of Horticulture at SIKKIM, Central Agricultural University. At last, we have with us Brother Aman Verma. He is from the College of Agri-Engineering and Post-Harvest Technology, SIKKIM, Central Agricultural University. So at first, I would like to go to Brother Arjun. Brother, I would like to ask you that please say something about what is the future of the agricultural courses in India.
Okay. First of all, Gaurav, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to talk in your program. And the question that you have asked me that what is the future scope if someone completes graduation in agriculture? Let me tell you one thing. Agriculture is a predominant sector in Indian economy. It's flourishing from long back. And there is no doubt about it that whatever the circumstances is, agriculture will never be stopped. And if we look at the GDP of our country, agriculture now contributes, as per the latest information, 15.4% in the Indian GDP, which is great. So, therefore, there is no doubt that agriculture will flourish in India. Now, the question is if agriculture is growing, if it is a prosperous sector, then why the students, the youngsters, they are not that enthusiastic to join this particular discipline? There are several reasons behind it, and one of the very important reason is what I can actually feel that there has always been a perception in the mind of the common people, even the students, that agriculture is all about going to the field and work, but it is not like that. Once you have completed your graduation in agriculture, there are multiple way that you can adopt, because agriculture is a very multi-dimensional subject. It gives you a big platform, it gives you a diverse platform. Once you have completed your agricultural graduation, then there are different subjects that you can go with. For example, biotechnology is there, which is now getting a great popularity across the country. Then there is horticulture, there is plant pathology, there is extension educations, and so on and so forth. So I believe that agriculture in the coming future will become a prominent sector. It will give a bright future to many of the youngsters who are eager to join today agriculture. Now, once you have completed your post graduation, that is your PG and your PhD, then you can go for professorship. As a future scope, I'm telling you, you can go for professorship, and you can also become agricultural research scientist, which is one of the very important character in the agricultural developmental activities. And if you are not that enthusiastic, if you are not that passionate to continue your work, your uh, education, and if you are looking for a job, then there are certain jobs available in private sector as well as public sectors. I mean, the government sector and private sector. So, a BSc agriculture student, once completing the graduation, then he can opt for different jobs. And here are some of the good examples of jobs in agricultural field. And these are agricultural officer, agricultural development officer, then plantation manager, officer in quality assurance in related fields, then production manager, business development manager, agripreneurship, and agricultural loan officer in bank, operation manager in agricultural unit, then food processing unit in government, and seed technology firm. And besides this, if you are willing to join the banking sectors, then there are different exams which actually willing to take agricultural graduates in their sector. So these are IBPS and NABARD examination. Once you have completed your graduation in agriculture, you can opt for this examination as well. And besides this, there are certain new ideas which are incorporated in the agricultural courses. One such idea is about entrepreneurship development. In this particular subject, the students are basically taught about how they can be self employed by means of establishing their own farms or industry. And it doesn't just give employment to that particular individual, but also helps him to generate employments for others as well. So I believe that these are very important aspect of agricultural courses that we must look at. And considering all these, I believe that the student of agriculture will no longer sit idle and they will get their job, they will get a bright future. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Arjun Bhaiya, that you have discussed, you have opened up so many lines, that so many pathway from where we can get our dream job in case of the agriculture. I would like to go to Brother Alokesh. Brother Alokesh, please say something about the unique achievement in the field of horticulture so that the future youngsters will get some motivation to join these courses.
Okay, Gourav. At first, really, I appreciate your initiative that you have taken, that you have joined three of us in this platform. And it really I pleasure that I am with Arjunda and Aman today with this in this platform to talk about something. So, as you told me that what are the unique achievements, I must say, as an aspirant of agriculture today, it is not like that we are deviated to a path which is not according to our choice, but really it's a path in which we can explore more. It is a vast opportunity, it is a vast dimension, it is a vast way of expression of our ideas. So, in this year, ICR have celebrated its at the age of 92. On 16th of July 2020, ICR have established a firm where it can explore the wide opportunities of Indian agriculture or as horticulture today. We know that ICR institutions in total in our country have 75 in its number, out of which there are 64 state agriculture universities including veterinary science, horticulture, fisheries. There are so many. There are so many universities that provide PhD annually, postgraduates. There are 15,000 graduates per year admitting in a university in the field of agriculture, which is very interesting for all of us. So I will pick up on history, where Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan recommended the establishment of rural university in the country. So from that period till today, we have seen that there are in total 21 ICR awards which are only applied for ICR young scientists as well as the universities or the institution which is aimed for this purpose. Out of this 21 ICR prominent award, I will just quote 5 of them. That is Chaudhary Devilal Outstanding All India Coordinated Research Project Award. Then Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay Krishi Vigyan Protsthan Puraskar. Then Atal Bihari Vajpayee ICR Challenge Award. Rafi Ahmed Kidwai Award for Outstanding Research in Agricultural Science, which will be nominated in this year to a very young scientist with a nomination of 5 lakh rupees in cash. Then Jawaharlal Nehru Award for PG Outstanding Doctoral Thesis Research. Don't you think it's a very lucrative? Yes, of course. When a student admitted to a PG course after completing his UG, it's very satisfactory for him or her to have an unique diversity. And Government of India, to encourage this enthusiastic aim to that, have launched this Jawaharlal Nehru Award for PG Outstanding Doctoral Thesis. So apart from this all award and all, ICR, standing on its 92 year, have innovated many dimensions, which is opportunity for all youngsters, those who are now clearing this recent HS exam and all. They will get to know that there is a scope of agricultural scientists. There is a scope for Right to Information Act under the Department of Agriculture and Corporation, where one youngsters can see all the courses, all the affirmatives in agriculture today. So ICR have developed so many dimensions that are ICR dashboard, keyword till board, agriculture scientist recruitment board, then beam setup, then ICR library, then public grievance, and so many. So this standing year 2020, which is a year where COVID-19 strikes almost all the populations of the world, in this scenario also the agriculture, if I talk about Indian agriculture, providing a vast scope of opportunity for all of us. So the new agriculture policy of our country, strengthening the rural infrastructure. So at last I should say, once PM Modi of Narendra Modi once claimed in ICR award program that Krishi Dhanya Krishi Madhya Jantanam Jivanam Krishi. So we have seen, as a backbone of our country, as a supplier of the maximum GDP of this country, agriculture still today is lucrative. Agriculture or horticulture together make the young ones, the life of young ones, very superlative. So I really appreciate your initiative and I thank you all. Thank you, Gourav.
Thank you so much, Alokesh Bhaiya. Now I would like to go to Brother Aman. So Brother Arjun just have discussed about that the importance of the entrepreneurship in the agricultural field. So Brother Aman, what do you think that what is the unique scope of the entrepreneurship in agriculture or horticulture which will attract the youth according to you?
Okay, thanks a lot, Gaurav. First of all, I would like to say that a very good point has been said by Arjun Bhaiya that 15% of Indian GDP is dependent on agriculture. And not only that, about 50% of our employment is also dependent on agriculture, which produces a very, very heavy load on the land. Okay. So, food is really a necessity. Okay. We cannot live without food. And producing food at a really reasonable quantity is not possible without agriculture. No? Everyone eats food. Okay. That's a basic human truth. You cannot live without food, and food cannot be produced at a very big quantities without agriculture. So in terms of food production, India is certainly not behind any country, but is not certainly sufficient in terms of its self-production. So not only that, but the food production is not just the thing. We are very behind in terms of food processing also. So for the food processing, we need some real good entrepreneurs who have some really good marketing strategies and a new generation of entrepreneurs. Not only that, 60-70 साल पुरानी वाली mentality चाहिए हमें. We need the new type of entrepreneurs, the youth like us, the youth like you, to just open up a new market and just improve the agriculture. And there is a really good concept in agriculture, that is value addition. So if you add the value to a product, that means you just take the raw material, process it, pack it, market it, and then sell it to the market, which overall adds to the value of the product and gives a better price to the farmers, as well as gives you a very ample opportunity to open up your business and expand it. This has already been adopted in many developed countries like USA, UK, and even Israel as well. And agriculture, as already as said by Alokesh, that agriculture does not bound you. It opens up a very new dimensions, as he has told by the new education policy, that you cannot just be set in a particular field. You have to expand yourself, as the times are changing very, very rapidly. And as this pandemic has also told us that you have to improve your skill set. Even our universities and the government are also supporting us. So why shouldn't we go for it? we should certainly go for the entrepreneurship as a prospect. And I have met many persons, they are opening their own businesses, they are opening their own food processing industries, and even in terms of agriculture engineering also, that they are making many new machines and are earning a really good profit. And even nearby my house, that there is a very good processing industry related to food itself, and milk product processing also. There are many industries I can see, and they are employing many people around us. So I say that, yeah, the youth should certainly go for agriculture. It's not a bounding there, it just opens up a new dimension which not everybody can see. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Aman Bhaiya, that you have discussed about so many things in the field of entrepreneurship in agriculture and horticulture. So at last, I would like to thank you all that you have managed some time for us to discuss about the agriculture and to say something for our future youngsters that will come and join in future agricultural universities. For the viewers, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please share this video with your friends so that they can know about the agricultural courses, what is the future aspect of the agricultural courses and all these things. So thank you so much for watching this video.